Guys, look at what these men are doing. They are showing you that they are abusing and molesting not only Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is just the only one that they've actually caught, that they've actually been able to show on camera. But imagine how many of the white boys and black guys that they're out there abusing, the vulnerable, the weak. This is Odell Beckham and Trey Songz. I heard Nicki Minaj was recording the video, but she has to be a part of it. I don't even trust and believe any of these black people in the black community are actually doing what they say that they're doing, and they want us to make excuses for them. And then there is these white people that I'm hearing, because the focus is on the blacks, it makes it okay. The people that follow Trump, I don't trust Trump. If you want to make America better, then how can you tell people that they don't have anything to lose? The more you tell people that they don't have anything to lose, the more they begin to commit crimes, because in their hearts they don't believe that they can make a difference. In their hearts they don't believe that they can make a change. So Trump is a reckless leader. So anybody that follows Trump and votes for Trump is just as reckless as Trump is. And if Kamala Harris doesn't arrest or do something about this, then she's just as bad as these people. If none of the presidents do something about this crime, these are major crimes going on in the billionaire business, billionaire companies, billionaires, Rihanna, Beyonce. Lord knows they're pretending like, okay, well, let's do hair products and sell this. The only person I don't believe is out there molesting and abusing kids, and he probably is, I don't know, but the one person, billionaires that I feel like they don't even have time to do so is Steve Jobs, Apple, and Tesla, because they already have a mastermind. They don't need to abuse kids. They don't need to do if they're doing it, please tell us the truth of what you're doing. Please come clean, so we can deal with you the proper way. I'm telling you, you guys think I'm slow. You think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. I have a very powerful voice, and you don't even have to see me for things to happen. All we have to do is you don't know the power of the internet, the power of your voice. When you sit up there and just let these things linger around, do not allow this to service the internet. P. Diddy is one person, but look at how many teams of SWAT people. We have a lot of police officers out there waiting to go to work, ready for war, ready to fight, right? So send the SWAT team to every billionaire, right? Even millionaire, not just billionaires, millionaires. Go and investigate them. Private property, my ass. They're over here saying private property so it could be okay for them to do whatever they want. Just because they have billions and billions of dollars doesn't make it okay for them to do what they want. You cannot do what they want. They have the power to hire people to do their dirty work for them. So you guys need to go and investigate these billionaires. All of them need to be arrested. The only person that I see right now that is doing what they're supposed to do, there's no way I just don't believe. And if I'm wrong, I hope I'm not wrong, but because I just don't know, what's his name? Elon Musk cannot be, he just couldn't be doing anything like that. He's the only billionaire that I know that his money is going somewhere. He's using his money for the right cause, right? The right cause. Elon Musk can't do everything by himself. He's already making robots. But what are these robots doing, really? Are these robots just for the rich, or are these robots helping to build shelters? I'm telling you, you got to use the money that you have to help the communities that need it. You can't be selfish, because billions of dollars sitting in your bank account, billions of dollars just lingering around for what? When there's people that need your help that could be replaced. Once you help them, they can do better. They can be better for the people that are not better. You think just because they're billionaires, they're great? P. Diddy and so many other people. P. Diddy is not the only one. Jay-Z. Jay-Z got Rihanna at 16 years old. Lord knows what he was doing to Rihanna at a young age. You get what I mean? And so 18 years old is the age and over. No pedophiles allowed. No pedophiles allowed. There is a reason why United States made it 18 and older is the legal age. There is a reason why. Why? Because people that are underage don't know what they're doing. Maybe there is a lot of them that are super super smart, but that's just a little bit of the few, right? It's not a bunch of all, it's a bunch more that don't know. It's only a few people that do know what they're doing. But as a 16-year-old, I didn't know everything that I was doing, and I felt like I was being bullied by adult men. You get what I mean? And forced to have sex with an adult guy. Even if you're gonna be my boyfriend and I'm underage, it's better for you to wait for me until I'm older so I'm awake and I know what I'm doing, instead of you trying to befriend me and be my boyfriend. I understand the desperation, like Paul Walker was desperate and but he didn't do whatever. I'm not saying it's okay what he did, dating Middle Walker, but Middle Walker's mother and being with her. I mean, what he did was not right, because he should have known better as an adult to not date a young woman, but he was desperate and he was willing to die for it. So if he was willing to die for it, that's on him. I can't cover up for any criminals. You get what I mean? I can't cover up for anybody. I'm not saying that he's a criminal, because I don't know what his reasons were because she hasn't even came clean. She hasn't came out and said, oh, he forced me to be with him. No, she hasn't. She was holding his hand in front of everybody. They were together. Nothing was a secret. So it just tells me that he was a desperate man. He was desperate for a wife, desperate for a partner, and all the older women, which is true. A lot of the older women, they just want to marry these rich guys for money, and they don't want to and the younger girls, because they don't know that he's able to have a lot more control. But when Paul Walker had control over the 16-year-old that he was dating at a young age, guess what? He got her money, he got her paid, and he wasn't I don't think he abused her. I mean, 16 years old is not like a 2-year-old, is not a 13-year-old. 13-year-olds are super young. 13-year-olds don't know what they're doing. 16-year-olds know a little bit more. But at 16, I still was clueless. Depending on where you're raised, you still are really clueless, because they don't teach about sex and prostitution until you move to LA. But how do we ignore? We can't ignore this. P. Diddy you need to take down every single person. If you're going to go down, bring their names down. Why P. Diddy has to be the only one getting arrested? There is so many other pedophiles and billionaires that were there. Start giving out names, P. Diddy. I'm not even talking to him, but give out names. And Justin, don't even hesitate. Don't be afraid of these piece of shits, because you cannot let them go free. When you go to court, you have to testify against them in court. You have to testify against them in court, because if they come out, another child is going to be abused. More groups of kids there are going to be abused. They're coming into this country thinking they can take over. They cannot take over. You are the boss, Biden. You are the boss, Kamala, not these billionaires. It doesn't matter what they have. It doesn't matter how much money they have. They need to be persecuted and executed if they're building tunnels. And imagine how many children are out there being delivered without being registered as an actual citizen of the United States. They're taking them outside of the country. Lord knows what they're doing to these young teenagers. This country is so open and vulnerable to so much that you guys need to be on top of these rich people. It's the rich people. The poor people don't even have the money. They can barely even hide. I've been homeless. These people are walking around outside, barely making it. It's the people that have money. These are the people that are committing the biggest and most crimes. They're so skilled at pretending and hiding and acting like, everything is good. They know how to show the world that they're doing. And so the world is blinded by them, saying, oh, these are the leaders. These are great. And Kamala, I'm over here on X, which used to be Twitter, and she's saying, America has gotten better, this and this, and no, it's gotten better. America may have gotten better, but America can do a lot more. It definitely has gotten better, but until you arrest these criminals, Odell Beckham, what's his name? Odell Beckham, Trey Songz, they're showing you on camera what they're doing. And if you keep these people alive, if you keep these people walking around, they shouldn't be walking around in prison alive, because they shouldn't even be having phone calls. They shouldn't talk to anybody. They're not allowed to make phone calls. They should not be allowed to. They need to be executed, dead, gone. Why should we keep these pedophiles around? So they can have the power to keep and continue? They're never going to change. Therapy is not going to change a criminal like P. Diddy. Therapy is not going to change a criminal like Trey Songz. Therapy is not going to, as long as you say be the lookout guy, you're still a criminal. When I say I don't trust black people, it doesn't mean I don't like black people. I don't trust you guys because you are proven to be completely completely clueless. I've been in the hood. You guys are raping each other. You're raping. Like, how do you expect the black community to grow if you keep killing each other? If you keep killing each other, how do you expect me to trust you if this is what you're doing to a white guy that came to teach and help you? So many white people in the past fucked up because they were fucked up, because they were fucked up by the sun, because they felt fucked over by the universe, and they felt like the black community was lucky. So that was sad. They were emotional. They fucked up, and those people are now dead. But now we're a new generation that's here to make a difference. And when just somebody like Justin Bieber comes and he's made, so many people are making money off of Justin Bieber. Even if it's not just Justin Bieber, he's the first person that I'm talking about, and he's the one raising awareness in the rich community. You can't get my attention, because do you think I'm going to ignore my husband? It has to be someone that I'm connected to. If it was a poor guy here in poverty that was my husband and was going through stuff, I would talk about him. But it's not the person. He's not the one that's captured my heart. It's Justin Bieber that's captured my heart. That's why I can't sleep at night. I'm sitting over here and I'm like, okay, it's literally not just, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I know it's not just Justin Bieber, but I don't know. Nobody else is speaking up. Justin Bieber is the only one speaking up. I'm over here having a real serious conversation with my sister Diana, and people are so clueless. Diana is literally telling me, like, Justin Bieber, it sounds like jealousy when you tell me Justin Bieber is not the only one. You don't have time to be jealous. We don't have time to be jealous. Real other children. If you arrest these people, there won't be any more children being raped. He's the one that was put there. Now we've got the attention, right? You finally got my attention, right? You got the man that has my heart. You got the man that I love. Now it's time to raise awareness. What I'm telling you is not that I was ignoring the other people that needed it. It's because I didn't know them. If you don't speak up, how do you expect us to help you? If you don't tell people what you're doing, how do you expect us to help you? Justin Bieber is bold. He's bold, and he was able to speak up. But if you want to be a pussy, if you want to continue to just be quiet, I know you're in a bad situation. I know you in bad situation. You're just going to have to risk it. You're just going to have to risk it, because Justin Bieber is the only one that risked it. And it's hard. It's not easy. You're terrified. But you have to speak up if you want it to stop. And that's why Justin Bieber spoke up. Justin Bieber was vocal. How are we supposed to help you if we don't know these things are happening in your community? How are we supposed to help you if we don't know these things are happening in your community? All we see is rich people getting more money. And yes, America is benefiting off of it. But America, this is not what America should be about. This is not what America. So many people in other countries are doing this. They're doing this, but those are not our countries. We can't control a country that is not ours. We can only lead those countries by being better, and they can copy off of what we're doing. But how can you do better if you don't arrest Odell Beckham? If you don't arrest Usher? There is no excuses. Usher is not showing no emotions. He's not showing any emotions. Usher was a part of it. Every video that I'm looking at, I can't keep watching these videos. I can't have these men on my channel. I can't have these people. I just don't even want to see them. I'm telling you, it's affecting me in so many ways, and I rebuke it. It won't affect me in the name of Jesus. I will not allow this stuff to affect me, because I need to be strong enough to defend not just Justin Bieber, but so many people that are like Justin Bieber, that are victims like Justin Bieber, right? Justin Bieber should not be the only person standing up right now. Justin Bieber, so because Justin Bieber is the only one speaking out, that I hear speaking out, he's the only one that I could represent right now. If you love Rihanna, if you love all your other celebrities and you feel like they're victims of rape and abuse, etc., then why don't you defend them? Because it's not fair that you're benefiting off of their products, benefiting off of them, benefiting off of this, but you don't defend them, right? I love Rihanna. I don't believe that Rihanna is out there being a part, selling children and doing this and that. But I don't know who she's representing, because she's with Jay-Z. And the last time I found out, Jay-Z was friends with P. Diddy. So how do we know that Jay-Z wasn't a part of it? Jay-Z said he's a pimp. He's been talking about being a pimp since he was in the industry. Big pimp and spending G's. Big pimp and spending G's. So imagine how many children he's been big pimping. Why was Rihanna beat up? Twice? Rihanna was beat up twice. She's the only one with blood. So she's the only one I could even defend. She's the only one I could look at that is not a criminal. Why would Rihanna be a criminal? She's beautiful. She could sell herself and make that money, right? But Beyonce is the one I don't really defend. I don't trust Beyonce. Because she's probably the one that beat up Rihanna. She's probably the one that beat up Rihanna. Because how is it that Rihanna is a big billionaire and Rihanna is still able, and Rihanna comes up with black eyes? I could understand why Rihanna is is speaking up. She's being bullied. She's being bullied. They're controlling her finances. They're telling her she has nowhere to go. Right? This is a lot of stuff that we need to talk about that people are not talking about. It's not that I'm saying that Justin Bieber is the only one, but he's the one that's gotten my attention. He's the one that's really pushed that. But because everybody has an imprint. I can't marry. Everybody is not my person. Everybody is not my husband. Not everybody is connected to me. It has to be someone that really gets inside of under my skin. For me to be like, okay, I see where you're crying. I see what's going on, because a doctor is not going to treat somebody that is not sick. A doctor is not going to treat somebody that does not need help. You guys don't look like you need help. So why would I run over there? You're just going to trap me out and try to sell me into the industry, sell me to other people, right? What's in your hands? What's in your hands? You guys don't have a brain. You don't have a brain. The only person that got a brain is Elon Musk. I can't even fight or talk bad about Elon Musk because he's showing us. It's like, I don't have time to rape kids. Why would I do that? I'm busy making cars. I'm busy doing important stuff. Elon Musk is the only person that I could see. He can't do everything. He's the only person. All I could do is try to encourage him. Hey, Elon, can we use some of those robots to build? Like, I want him, because those parts are really expensive parts. Those parts are really, but even his house, investigate him too. You know, because people know how to use what they have, you know, to hide, you know, but people can be desperate for a spouse, desperate, and just make it look a certain way. You know what I mean? So if I wasn't thinking like this, I wouldn't be caring about you guys. I care about the well-being of future generations. I want everybody to feel safe. So if you guys think I'm over here just defending one person, I can't defend everybody. I defend one person that represents everybody, and that's what we're doing. And I don't represent criminals, and I'm not for criminal activity. I don't like criminal activity. I don't like this wickedness. If we tell you that it's 18 and over, we mean 18 and over. If you want to have an underage girlfriend, you need to wait before you have sexual activities with this child. Okay, there is a reason why they're underage. America is not a stupid country. America is a very smart country, but these pedophiles have came into this country to ruin this country. And like I said, in the white community, if you continue to take education and knowledge from people that need it, they're going to continue to use their lack of knowledge. They're going to find a way to outsmart you, and that way is not going to be a very good thing to do. It's not going to be the best way to go, right? So no wasting time. There is too many criminals in the United States that are pretending to not be criminals, especially these billionaires. Especially, you guys got the guns. You go declare war against them, because they're declaring war against your country. The many people that have died for this country, these soldiers, their lives matter. I mean, Haley is a damn criminal herself. But even if I am blessed to have somebody to hold Justin, that's the only reason why I have to be careful in terms of talking about Haley. And it's not that I'm scared about talking about Haley, but Haley has turned into a criminal. You know, she has turned into a criminal herself. And I don't know what's going on. If you don't speak up about why you're not, you know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just seeing what things look like. But one thing I know is Justin is being honest about what he's going through. I can tell every single video that Justin is showing us, he's being honest. So how long do we sit with this? We're not going to sit with this any longer. You're the boss. You're the boss, Biden and Kamala. You're a team. Trump has to go. There is no day that you would tell me, because you should have been more careful with the words that you say. You can never steal my heart. You can never. If you want to make America great, then you need to start turning in those pedophiles, because I know you know. So many white kids have been molested and abused. It's not just black people. So many white kids. Probably mostly white kids, because they're the only ones that are beautiful. They're the only ones that are talented. Beautiful white people are the most beautiful people in the world. So why wouldn't you guys try to rape and molest them? I can hear them. I've heard them. I don't care if you say we don't like you. I don't care if you think I don't like you because you think I'm whitewashed. It's not whitewash. It's me using my own intelligence, and it's me listening to what I've seen, what I've witnessed. White people know how to cover their own crimes up. They either cover them up or they just don't do them. Or they just don't do them. Right? Trust me, my stepdad was a pedophile and he was white. Trust me. He was a rapist and he was white. Right? So don't think that I'm sitting over here just choosing white people and forgetting about the black community. Because I'm always talking about you guys. But how can I talk about you when you go online talking about stupid shit, dumb shit, wasting so much time? The more you keep abusing other black people, the worse it's going to be for you. You keep damaging each other. When are you guys gonna build awareness? Beyonce, Rihanna, do you guys not care about the black community? You're black. That's why they put you up there. At least Beyonce is made her page all black, right? And I know that it looks like, oh, she doesn't care about white people. She cares about white people. I'm pretty sure she does in a lot more ways than not. But she knows where awareness needs to be raised. And Beyonce and Rihanna, and I'm sorry because I know you guys are women. And I know that if you're a woman, you would know better than to allow this to happen to children, right? Because you're a woman. You've had babies of your own. But it's these men too. It's these men. They've never had a child, so they don't know. And I'm not saying that men are the only pedophiles of the ones, because I've heard boys tell me that they've been kidnapped by women, etc., etc. But women have a lot more compassion in terms of anything because they've had babies. But I'm not saying women are not criminals or are not capable of crime, because they very much are. But if we continue to waste so much time watching people shake their booties and not have, I can't be that person that just shakes her booty and not talk about the important things that need to be spoken about into this country. Right? And you guys continue to ignore poverty, ignore the poor, ignore this, ignore that. How much more money are you guys going to gain? How much more? Because the rich are now hustling on the rich. You think they're looking at the poor people? Hell nah. They're not looking at the poor people. They're trying to humiliate this country. Those black guys are trying to humiliate the white people in this country. And now I see why you burned down Black Wall Street. Now I understand why. I'm not saying it's right, but I understand why you did that shit, because they don't know what they're doing. And even if it's your fault, even if it's your fault for why, I understand why white people removed the books away from the black community, because they were going to take that country from the white man, and white man needed that country more than anything. Why would black people be leaders if they don't prove to us that they're able to make to call out their own people? You have to call out your own people. You have to call out your own people. I came to this country to defend white people mostly, not to defend a bunch of black people that don't give a shit about each other. Why would I give a shit about you? You don't care about each other. You don't even see the value in a white man. You don't even see a value of a white person. I see the value. I worship the ground they walk on, because Africa is nothing to me. It doesn't have anything that I need. No knowledge, no wisdom, nothing. They beat me up and damn near kill me in Africa. I come to America, I'm being fed. I go to church, I'm being fed by white people. Right? Don't think I'm here to be on your side. And if you don't understand that, you can go ahead and go with them. But the white people are definitely the good white people, not the white supremacists. But the good white people are going to win this battle. They're going to win this battle. I don't want to see a bunch of fucking black people rapping about bullshit, about nothing. I want educational rap skills, because if you're smart, you tell people to do the right thing. You rap about the right stuff. You won't rap about sexual activity all day long for the rest of your life. If you're talking to your husband or your spouse, that's understandable. right? But if you're talking about big pimping and pimping this and pimping that, hell, you grabbing kids to pimp them out, because kids are the only ones that are too vulnerable, too weak to defend themselves. Women might be weak, but these women are evil too. I've seen them. They've done fucked up shit to me as a black person. They brought me to this country to defend them. Because I've been watching the white community. I've been living with white people in more ways than not. I've been going to more than black people. I've been sleeping with white people more than black people. And the energy is good. Everything is good. Everything is good. When they've never seen me before, but they behave. They behave. White people are not bad people at all. It's white power all day. White power all day. I don't care what you say. You never see me cry. Say black power my fucking ass. Black power my fucking ass. Prove it. Why would I uplift a nation that's abusing itself? Think about that. Think about that. And if you want to be mad and you want to continue to say black power, black power, black power, if you want to keep going on like that, I can't be around you, because that's not what this is all about. But the reason why that shit started in the first place is because white people were jealous, were angry. It doesn't matter if they were jealous. They have every reason to feel that way. You don't know how bad they felt. I have compassion. I was made for them. I wasn't made for black people. I was made for white people, to help them, to defend them. God is white. I was made for him to defend me mentally and me to defend him physically. Him to defend me mentally and me to defend him physically. White people defend you mentally. They know things that you don't know. There is no Chinese person that can build anything without a white man's knowledge, without my white man's wisdom. Apple, it had to take a white man sitting down. He thought that shit through. He was white, not Chinese, not fucking Chinese. So when you Chinese and you say you're in control, you got the power, you don't have the heart, first of all. You're not as generous as the white man. White people are very generous. They risk their lives by bringing all these criminals into this country. And you say they're the first criminals. They were generous. It was their money. They were the first most vulnerable people for the black people. They needed you. But because you failed mentally, they didn't know what else to do with you, because you didn't have any knowledge. Couldn't speak English, no communication. How do we do this? What do we do? I'm not covering up for the white man's crimes. Trust me. The universe has punished them already, or enough. I don't know what, you know what I mean? When you pick a side, you pick a side, because I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me. Who owns Apple? That's a food. Apple has been feeding me. Apple has been helping me. It's Steve Jobs, a white guy. Who owns Tesla? A white guy. Even if it's African, a white guy. What was that white guy busy doing? Building robots. If Elon Musk was such a rapist and a pedophile, why would he have all his stuff ready? Why would he have robots and Tesla? Be a billionaire off of, he's been busy working on his stuff. Your work will show. It will show in the end. What have you been doing with your time? What does Trump have? How the fuck did Trump become a billionaire? What did Trump do? What did Trump do? You and all your followers will fall, because they're all just as much big as pedophiles as you are. I don't mean to be disrespectful to Trump, because I don't know Trump personally, but why would I want to know him personally? You tell a black woman like me I have nothing to lose, I'll tell you different. Because I know I have everything to lose. I have a lot to lose. I have my mind to lose. I have my soul to lose. I have my children to lose. I have this world to fucking lose. Leo, it's your world. I have God to lose, and I'm not going to lose God, because God fights for me and defends me. This country says in God we trust. Prove it. God said feed the poor. Feed the poor. When you feed the poor, you're going to get good karma. There's a reason why poor people exist, and it doesn't mean you have to keep them poor so you can keep getting good karma. Solutions need to be made. There must be solutions. This place needs to be cleaned out. Don't clean up your act and pretend like, oh, this and that. We don't want to see filth, no, but we want to see these criminals arrested. I don't care if it was the whole black community. Because if I'm standing up speaking against my own race, then do you think I'm a criminal? Do you think I came over here to fight against white people? There's nothing I can do with black people. They don't want to work with me. They don't have no brains. They have no fucking brains. Just write a few books and that's it. Can't even make a computer. Can't even make a computer. You think I'm a partner up with you? You're so blinded by physical appearance. You've made Rihanna rich. You've made Beyonce rich. But these people won't even build apartments for you. So your decision making is fucked up off of pretty people that won't help you. Choose Elon Musk. Choose Steve Jobs. Choose them. White power. Bow down. That's all you have to do. I don't even trust Chinese people. Luckily, there's white people investigating and watching your every move. You can never take this country because you're Chinese. You won't take this country. You go back to China and finish that shit over there. And white people are watching you every day. You cannot, because when I walk around, Chinese people don't smile. They're not friendly. They're not this, so they're criminals. They're criminals because even if I don't like the people in the black community, I still smile. I still say hi because that person might not be a bad person. Because if she's sweet, she could be a good person. She could be a friend, not a foe. But if you always walking around angry at everybody, if you don't want to do it, then just go back to your country. Because at least you get to live in a safe country. White people have died. Before any black man became a military soldier, it was the white man. They got heart. They got heart. This is why God defended this country. He took it from the Indians and gave it to the white man. You will not take this country, Rihanna. You will not take this country, Beyonce. I don't care if I don't take this country. I'll move somewhere else if white people don't want me here. I'll grab the love of my life and we'll run off to Canada or run off to whatever country. Justin Bieber is the only one. Justin Bieber has proven not to be racist with all his heart. Any white man, I want to see you be like Justin Bieber. Prove to me that you're not racist. Because I got brains all day. Don't think I don't got brains. I got God with me. And if you don't think I don't got God, that's on you. Because if I didn't have God, I wouldn't be here. The way I talk, somebody would have probably fucked me up a long time ago. But I don't talk reckless. I don't trigger people. I'm smart. That's how I survived the streets. I didn't go homeless to pick on the homeless. I went homeless feeding the homeless. That's how I survived. When they see I'm feeding them, then they see a friend. They're like, even if I'm not your friend, at least you're helping us. At least you're helping us. I'm safe because I help. So what are you going to do? These billionaires, the criminals are happening in these big ass fucking homes. A tunnel? God damn it, a tunnel is investigation. Don't fucking waste no time. No illegal immigrants. Fuck that. Fuck that. You can't come here. You can't come here. God said everybody come through the front. There is nothing you can explain to me. Go back to your country. Come back the right way. No illegal immigrants allowed in the United States whatsoever. Because these people that are coming inside of this country from another country, they think they're coming to run. Those people don't have that kind of knowledge. They don't have, it's not the same kind of white person. It's white power, white power. White people rule. White people control. They run this shit because they know how to run this shit. They know better that because it's karma is a bitch. You will reap what you sow. Only intelligent people know that. So you better sow good seed. And it shows you when you fuck up the black community, they're going to trash your shit. You tell them you have nothing to lose. You can't just get rid of them. You can't because Mother Earth is black. We are part of the